Many times in sci fi movies or novels, you have seen that virtual and real world are interacting with each other. Or maybe you have heard terms like AR, VR, and MR, which are connecting real life with virtual world. So, to know more about the bond between artificial and real world, let's get started. Now, through this video, we will learn about AR, VR, MR, and one more thing, which is called XR. Now, first starting with AR. AR or augmented reality is the overlay of digital content on real world environment. Or in other words, it is computer based technology that combines the digital world with the real world. And this is done often by using a camera on a smartphone. An example of this are Snapchat lenses and the Pokemon Go game. So now coming to VR. VR or virtual reality is an immersive experience provided through artificial digital environment that completely replaces the real world. So basically, VR is a computer stimulated reality. To experience VR, reality headsets are used to generate the realistic sounds, images, and other sensations that replicate a real environment and thus create an imaginary world or a virtual world. For instance, by VR, users can be transported into a roller coaster ride and feel the fun without actually being in the roller coaster. Now let's see what is MR. MR or mixed reality and sometimes referred to as hybrid reality combines the elements of both AR and VR, that means interaction of real world and digital objects. In this, virtual content and real world content are able to react or interact with each other in real time. Instead of relying only on remote control devices, smart glasses or smartphones, users can also use their gestures, blinking, and many more other things. So by this MR, experience of user will be much like similar to real life. And Microsoft HoloLens can be categorized as example of MR. Now let's see what's the difference between AR, VR and MR. So all these technologies have a central theme of connecting virtual world with user. And talking about difference, VR users have an entire virtual experience, and in AR, virtual events are added to users' real-world experience, while in MR, user can interact with these added virtual elements during their real-world experience. Now after all these three terms, we have one more thing left in this video, which is extended reality or XR. So XR is an umbrella term that includes all the technologies that enhance our senses, whether they are creating totally virtual world or adding virtual information to real world. And it includes AR, VR and MR technologies. So I hope through this video your knowledge will be more clear regarding the topic AR, VR, MR and XR.